about exactly why it is that you have come out to support Congressman Donald Payne Jr.?
We really have to come out and support him.
Donald Payne Jr. Was born in public service. It's part of the family tradition to give back.
Well, first of all, Congressman Donald Payne Sr., who we just lost last year, was a very good friend of mine. It's nice to see and to watch him in this position, because it's going to help all of us here in Newark and Essex County and state of New Jersey to have someone with that influence that can make an impact on what's happening in the country today.
As family, you got to support family, but he's truly a fantastic young man. And
it's not just about one person, it's about everybody chipping in, so it takes a village.
It is very important for me to be here because I've known this young man since he was knee-high.
To even fathom that there would be another ball is actually interesting at this point because we weren't there yet. We didn't even know how we were going to move forward, to be actually honest.
I want to see him grow into the job, get experience, and being the kind of congressman that his father was.
Donald Payne Sr. Always had his feet on his ground, kind of never forget where he came from, and really was a people's person. And I think that Donald Jr. has those same traits, and I have a lot of confidence he's going to succeed.
I didn't get a chance to be there physically to say goodbye to Don, but his principles, the things he believed in, are well implanted in the 10th Congressional District, and the baton has been passed to someone that could very well be my son, and so I feel so honored to have been included in this great inauguration for young Donald, because he couldn't have been there if it wasn't for my bud.
Among those people that would like to have a word to say is a veteran.
As difficult as it may be to think that Don Sr. is not with us, God has blessed us by providing him with a son.
It's just the fact that there's something very special about him that they appreciate.
I am just so pleased that we have continued the early spring legacy of gathering at the Newark Club each April.
And until we stop stepping back from Tea Party and stepping in them and calling ourselves the Coffee Party or whatever we want to call ourselves, we're still going to be sitting back complaining. So, my friends, tonight is a celebration, an inaugural event. And I came all the way up here from Texas, Barbara Jordan country, to be able to say to you that you've got a real warrior. And you've got someone that you don't have to doubt. You may not be able to find the papers where the code is written, but I can document to you that he's built by the code.
God doesn't make mistakes, and sometimes you have to accept your destiny and what is in store for you. Because when my father was 8 years old, his mother died. And when I was 4 years old, my mother died. He first became an Essex County freeholder. And that was my first public office, Essex County freeholder. He then went on to become the councilman from the South Ward of Newark. My next elected office was as a councilman in Newark. He won Congress in the middle of his second term as a Newark City councilman. When I won Congress, I was in the middle of my second term as a Newark City councilman. And when he took office for Congress, He was 54 years old. When I was sworn in for Congress, I was 54 years old. And his father passed at 77 on March 6th. My father passed at 77 on March 6th. So God has a plan for your life. And if I'm half the public servant that my father was, then I'll consider myself a success. Thank you very much, and God bless you.
I think Congresswoman Sheila Jackson Lee's analogy, saying he was built to code, I think that was kind of swell.
It's a true legacy, and I say that without even thinking about it. Donald Sr. taught Donald Jr., and it was like just imperceptible. The movement went there, and this young man is going to make us so proud.
Don could see clearly into the future, and I believe that we now have Don Payne Jr., who has been built to the code of that of his father, and is going to be and is a great leader in the United States Congress.